With the increasing tension between North and South Korea, it is inevitable to think if South Korea can defend themselves in a sudden attack. Without America's help, would their own air defense system be effective? Let's find out in this video how far South Korea's air defense system is capable. Please stay a few minutes to watch. Before we begin, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell for future videos like this. Let's begin. South Korea has purportedly conducted the first ever test of an intercept using its LSAM surface-to-air missile system. The LSAM is an indigenously designed air defense system with strong anti-ballistic missile (ABM) capabilities being developed by the state-run Agency for Defense Development (ADD). Less than 3 weeks have passed since North Korea's previous test, in which it fired the most missiles in a single day, 23. Yonhap, a South Korean news agency, claimed the successful interception by the LSAM, citing anonymous military officials, but gave no further specifics about when or where the test took place or what kind of target was destroyed. On the other hand, the same article claims that numerous tests were conducted or that many targets were engaged at once. ADD calls the Long-Range Surface-to-Air Missile, LSAM, an advanced indigenous weapon system now under development to protect against long-range/high-altitude aerial vehicles, offering multi-layered missile defense in tandem with Cheongung-2. The latter is a medium-range surface-to-air missile, often abbreviated as MSAM, that is already in use and designed to eliminate intermediate-level ballistic missile threats. South Korea plans to use both the LSAM and the MSAM as part of its layered air defense shield, which they call Korea Air and Missile Defense, KAMD. South Korea also has access to other ABM-capable systems, such as the Patriot PAC-3 supplied by the United States. The LSAM has two types of missiles, one that can destroy ballistic missiles and another that can destroy aircraft and other airborne threats. The missile used for anti-ballistic missile defense employs a kill vehicle equipped with a divert and attitude control system, DACS, to provide maneuvering during the terminal phase of the engagement. Reportedly able to travel between 25 and 60 miles in altitude, the kill vehicle interceptors reportedly have a range of roughly 90 miles and are designed to eliminate high-speed ballistic targets at such great distances. As a result, the South Korean system's ABM variant is in the same general class as the Terminal High Altitude Area Defense (THAAD) system deployed by the United States Army in South Korea. THAAD, on the other hand, is designed to intercept and destroy enemy missiles that are 90 to 120 miles away. Similarly to the LSAM, THAAD destroys ballistic missiles in their terminal phase using a hit-to-kill strategy. The L-anti-aircraft SAM's missile, meanwhile, is propelled by a dual-pulse solid propellant rocket motor and has an estimated maximum engagement range of roughly 90 miles. Recent reports imply that North Korea's aging Air Force can still field sizable formations of aircraft, at least for major training events like live-fire drills. As tensions rise, there is also the very real possibility of North Korean aircraft sneaking troops into the south. For target acquisition and engagement, the LSAM system also makes use of an active electronically scanned array, AESA, radar, a centralized information and engagement control station, and a mobile missile transporter erector launcher, TEL. Plans call for 2 anti-aircraft TELs and 2 anti-ballistic missile TELs to be installed on trucks in each LSAM battery. South Korean Air Force will deploy it, ROCAF. Southwest of Seoul, in Tien County, the LSAM had its first apparent successful test flight in February, and ADD hopes to wrap up development of the system by 2024. That should clear the path for the system to be deployed in 2027 after series production begins in 2026. In 2019, approval was given to begin full-scale development of the LSAM in response to North Korea's fast advancements in its ballistic missile capabilities and nuclear weapons program. To counter North Korean missile advancements, it has been suggested that the L-debut SAMs might be accelerated. South Korea is actively expanding into new arms markets, and the LSAM appears to be a promising export offering. With the kinds of threats experienced in the Ukraine war, a single system that combines anti-aircraft and ABM capabilities could be highly appealing. However, putting into action an effective ABM-capable air defense system is not a simple task. Even a well-tested ABM system can only do so much to fend off a massive, high-volume onslaught like the kind North Korea might launch at the start of a major confrontation on the peninsula. It's obvious, though, that the danger facing South Korea is quite real and is increasing rapidly. On the heels of the missile and artillery barrage on November 2nd, during which a ballistic missile was launched across the de facto maritime border with South Korea, the North Koreans tested a Hwasong-17 ICBM in the East Sea. It should come as no surprise that South Korea is actively seeking to get the LSAM into service as part of a broad defensive umbrella to give some degree of protection against ballistic missiles and is promoting its efforts in that regard. After all, there have already been more missile launches by North Korea in 2022 than in any year before. But officials are still worried that North Korea will conduct another nuclear test soon. Until 2017, North Korea had not conducted another nuclear test. Pyongyang is likely to keep up its rapid pace of missile testing since there is little indication that the current tensions on the Korean peninsula would ease anytime soon, and because the United States and the wider world emphasis is still firmly on the war in Ukraine and relations with China. As long as this danger persists, South Korea will continue to improve its air defenses to keep up and increase its chances of success in repelling these missiles. Well, that's everything for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. See you on our next video. Thank you for watching.